Hello everyone. Welcome to online class of Modi Public School. In today's video, we are going to discuss part 6 of chapter number 5, multiples and factors. And the topic of today's class is highest common factor, that is HCF. In our previous video, we had already discussed about factors. What factors are? Factors are the numbers which divides the given number exactly. And today we will be discussing how we can calculate HCF of given numbers. Let us start with your book, page number 50. Question number 1 is, find the common factors and HCF of the following. Let us start. Here, this is page number 50 of your maths book, question number 1. Here I am taking D part of this question number 1. The numbers are 20 and 50. So first of all we have to calculate common factors and then we have to find out HCF, which means highest common factor. First of all we will write factors of 20. Okay. So here we will write factors of 20. We all know that factors of 20 will be the numbers which can divide 20 exactly. So what these numbers are? By which numbers 20 can be divided exactly? Yes, you are correct. Numbers are 1, 20. Just see the way I am writing, because 20 into 1 is 20. So 1 and 20 both are factors of 20. Then the next factor will be 2, because 2 times 10 is 20. Clear? Other than this, 20 can be divided by 4 and 5, because 4 into 5 is 20. So all these numbers are factors of 20. So we have written factors of 20. Our next job is to write down factors of 50. So we will now write factors of 50. Now factors of 50 will be the numbers which can divide 50 exactly. And what these numbers are? Yes, numbers are 1, 50, because 50 can be divided by 50 and 1 both. Yes. The next factor will be 2 and 25. Why 2 and 25? Because 25 into 2 is 50. So 25 twos is 50. The next will be 5, because 5 tens is 50. Clear? 5 tens is 50. So all these numbers are factors of 50. Okay? Because all these numbers can divide 50 exactly without leaving any remainder. Now the next thing which we have to write is the common factors of 20 and 50. Common factors of 20 and 50 are common factors of 20 and 50. So here you can see 1 is common. Common means the number which is appearing both in the factors of 20 and in 50. So the next common number is 2 and 5 and then 10. Clear? So here I am going to write down all the common factors which are 1, 2, 5 and 10. Okay. So all these are common factors of 20 and 50. Now we have to write down HCF. As I said, HCF means highest common factor. So these are the common factors. You have to see the highest number. So which is the highest over here? Which number is the highest? Yes, the 10 number is the highest number over here, greatest number. So the HCF of 20 and 50 is 10. Clear? The highest common factor of 20 and 50 will be 10. So it's very easy to calculate highest common factor or common factors. Firstly, we will write factors of all the numbers. Like here 2 numbers are given. So I have written factors of both the numbers. If there are 3 or 4, then we will write down factors of all those numbers. after writing their factors, we have to search for the common factors. Common means the number which is appearing or which is same. Okay. So here the number which is same in both the factors of these numbers, we will write them here. After writing the common factors, we will search for the highest. As the word suggests, highest, which means the greatest number. So here the greatest number is 10. So HCF is 10. I hope this question is clear to you. Okay. In this way we can calculate HCF. Now we are going to discuss question number 3 of your book. Okay. So let us discuss question number 3 and let us check how we can solve these questions. In question number 3, it is written that find the HCF of the following numbers by prime factorization. Question number 3 is find the HCF of the following numbers by prime factorization. Okay. So the very first type or the very first way of calculating the HCF we have already discussed. Okay. That was the question number 1. In question number 3 also we have to find out HCF, but the way or the process will be different. In this question we have to find out the HCF by the prime factorization method. Let us see how we can calculate question number 3. Here I am going to tell you C part of it. Okay. And the numbers are 33 and 88. 33 and 88. So let us first do the prime factorization of these numbers. Firstly, I am prime factorizing 33. Okay. So 33 and then we will prime factorize 88. As we know, the very first prime number is 2. But 33 cannot be divided by 2 exactly. So we will move on to the next prime number and that is 3. So let us start by 3. So 33 is divisible by 3 11 times. 11 3s is 33. As we know that 11 is a prime number, it can be divided only by 11. So this is the factorization of 33 we have done here. Now let us factorize 88. We will start with the first prime number, that is 2, because 88 is divisible by 2. 88 will be divisible by 2 44 times. Okay, if you cannot divide it directly, okay, you can check it by doing the long division method. You can divide 88 by 2 and then you can write down. Now we will again divide the number by 2 because 44 is divisible by 2. So we will again take 2. Now it is divisible by 22 times. Again 22 is divisible by 2. We will divide it 11 times. 22 divided by 2 is 11. Now 11 can be divided by 11 only because it's a prime number. So we are done with the prime factorization. Now we will arrange these numbers in this way. 33 is equals to 3 into 11 and 88 is equals to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 11. Okay, is it clear to you all? यहाँ तक की स्टेप सबको क्लियर है? Firstly हमने 33 का प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन किया है एंड देन 88 का प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन किया है और ये जो इसके प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन थे इनको हमने इस वे में अरेंज कर लिया है. Now we have to search for the common factor. So here you can see 11 is the common factor over here. So HCF will be 11. HCF will be 11. So in this way you can calculate HCF. This is the prime factorization method. You will first prime factorize the number and then you will search only for the common factor. Okay. Suppose here 2 is also common. Okay. I am just giving you example. Then we will also encircle 2 and then we will multiply. Means 11 multiply by 2. So 22 will be the answer. Okay. ये जस्ट एग्जाम्पल है, ऐसा आपको इसमें करना नहीं है. पर अगर हमारे पास ऐसा कोई और नंबर भी कॉमन होता है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ आई हैव अनदर नंबर और उसमें ऐसे इसकी प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन होता एंड तो देयर तो वी हैव 2 कॉमन नंबर दैट इज 11 एंड 2. तो उसका एचसीएफ क्या हो जाता? 2 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 11 दैट इज 22. इस तरह से हम कॉमन फैक्टर्स कैलकुलेट करेंगे, हाईएस्ट कॉमन फैक्टर्स कैलकुलेट करेंगे. ओके. Now let us discuss another question. Next question, that is question number 4. Let us first read what question number 4 says. Question number 4 is check if the following pairs of numbers are co-primes. Okay, तो co-primes क्या है, पहले हमें ये समझना होगा. What are co-primes? Co-primes are the numbers which are having one as a common factor. अगर दो numbers ऐसे हैं जिनका highest common factor HCF is only one, then they are called as co-prime numbers. अगर किन्हीं भी दो numbers में वन के अलावा भी कुछ कॉमन है, देन they will not be called as co-prime numbers. If they have as one as a common factor HCF, then they will be called as co-primes. So co-primes are having HCF as 1. Their HCF will be 1 only. So how we can check here? Check if the following pairs of numbers are co-prime. So here I am telling you C part of it. 14 and 56. Here I will tell you one more example. Suppose this is E part also. Here I will explain you this E part also. As ma'am said that HCF of co-primes is 1. So we have to check whether they are co-primes or not. तो co-prime कब होगा? अगर उनका HCF क्या हुआ, सिर्फ 1 हुआ. अगर वो उसके अलावा भी कुछ आ रहा है HCF, तो फिर वो हम co-prime नहीं होगा. We will first check by it. Let us factorize 14 and 56. Here I am telling you by prime factorization method. 2 7s are 14, 7 1s are 7. Now here 2 2s are 4, 2 8s are 28 into 2 is 56. Then 14 2s are 28. Then again 2 7s are and 7 1s are. So this is the factorization of 56 and 14. Now we have to write it down in this manner to calculate the HCF. 56 is equals to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 7. Clearly you can see here HCF is 2 multiplied by 7, which means 14. But I said that co-prime numbers are having HCF as 1 only. Their HCF will not be any other number. So it means their HCF is 14. These numbers are not co-prime. So this pair 14, 56 is not a co-prime number, co-prime pair. Okay, co-prime pair. It is not a co-prime pair because they are having their HCF as 14. Let us discuss one more example, that is 10 and 27. Let us first factorize it. 2 times 5 is 10. 5 times 1, 5 1s is 5, so it is its factorization is 2 into 5. Now 27 is divisible by 3 only, then again 3 and then again 3. Okay, so I will arrange this 10 as 2 multiplied by 5 and 27 as 3 into 3 into 3. Now can you see any common number over here? अब आपको कॉमन यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं दिख रहा है तो आप क्या कहेंगे, मैम कॉमन यहाँ पे 0 है? नो, इट विल नॉट बी लाइक दिस. 2 into 5 can be written as multiply by 1 because 2 into 5 into 1 is also 10. 2 5s are 10 है और 10 into 1 भी 10 ही होगा. Here also I can write into 1 because 3 3s are 9, 3s are 27, 27 into 1 is 27. तो यहाँ पे हमारा HCF क्या होगा? HCF is 1. Okay? You cannot write 0 कि कुछ भी कॉमन नहीं है मैम, यहाँ 0 है. No, the common factor, because हमने क्लास पे सीखा है that 1 is a factor of every number. हर नंबर का फैक्टर 1 होता ही होता है. तो अगर इसमें कुछ भी कॉमन नहीं है तो हमें पता है इसका फैक्टर 1 होगा ही होगा, इसका भी फैक्टर 1 होगा. तो इन दोनों में कॉमन क्या हुआ? 1. तो इसका HCF 1 है, 0 नहीं लिखेंगे हम. ओके, सो HCF is 1. Which means this pair is a pair of co-prime numbers because इनका HCF क्या आ रहा है? 1 आ रहा है. So this is a pair of co-prime numbers. इस तरह से आप कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं co-primes. Now the last question, question number 5 of this page number 50 we are going to discuss. अभी हमने 2 मेथड ऑलरेडी सीख चुके हैं HCF को कैलकुलेट करने के. कौन कौन से मेथड है? These methods are firstly by just writing the factors, दोनों के फैक्टर्स लिख देते हैं और उनमें कॉमन फैक्टर और HCF हमने कैलकुलेट किया. The second method was prime factorization method. Now we are going to discuss the third method which is by division method. Okay, find the HCF of the following numbers by division method. अब डिवीजन मेथड से हम कैसे कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं? लेट अस सी एग्जांपल. हियर आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 बी पार्ट. ओके, numbers are 80 and 112. ओके, तो हम थर्ड मेथड डिस्कस कर रहे हैं. इन तीनों मेथड्स में आपको कंफ्यूज नहीं होना है. ऑल द थ्री मेथड्स आर वेरी वेरी डिफरेंट. फर्स्ट में हमने फैक्टर्स लिखे थे, एचसीएफ कैलकुलेट किया. सेकेंड we did by prime factorization and the third one is by division method. See, firstly we will arrange these numbers because the name of the method is division. तो division तो होगा ही, हम यहाँ पे इसको डिवाइड करेंगे. किसको किससे करना है? ग्रेटर नंबर को स्मॉलर नंबर से डिवाइड करना है. नाउ हियर आई विल टेक 80 into 180 because 81 से 80 अगर हम 2 टाइम्स लेंगे इट विल बी 160 जो कि इससे बड़ा हो जाएगा. Now 2, 11 minus 8. 11 minus 8 will be 3, 32. Now again we will divide. ये क्या करना है हमें? ये आपको यहाँ तक की स्टेप सबको पता है. You all know. डिवीजन आप सबको आता है. अब डिवीजन मेथड में हमें क्या करना होता है? स्पेशली we will first perform the division. अब यहाँ पे रिमाइंडर में हमें स्टॉप नहीं होना है. We don't have to stop. Instead we will make this remainder as a divisor. ये रिमाइंडर किस में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा? As a divisor. और यहाँ पर जो हमारा डिवाइजर था इट विल बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू डिविडेंड. इट विल बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू डिविडेंड. नाउ वी विल डिवाइड हियर 32. वी विल डिवाइड इट 2 times to 64. ओके, बिकॉज अगर हम 3 टाइम्स लेते हैं तो हमारे पास 90 में नंबर आएगा. 9 यहाँ पे 3 टाइम्स लेने पे 96 हो जाएगा. तो हम 96 नहीं लेंगे बिकॉज इट इज ग्रेटर देन 80. नाउ 2 टाइम्स यहाँ पे हम क्या करेंगे? सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे. 4 कैन नॉट बी सब्ट्रैक्टेड फ्रॉम 0. बोरो करके होगा. 10 minus 4 is 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. अब अगेन आर रिमाइंडर इज नॉट 0. वी विल नॉट स्टॉप हियर. हम यहाँ पे स्टॉप नहीं होंगे. ये डिवीजन हमें तब तक करते जाना है जब तक हमारा रिमाइंडर हमें 0 नहीं मिलता. अगेन दिस रिमाइंडर विल बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू डिवाइजर एंड दिस डिवाइजर विल बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू डिविडेंड. क्लियर? नाउ 16 2 times is 32. We all know 16 2s is 32. Now we have to stop here because the remainder is 0 now. So the step in which the remainder has become 0, that particular divisor will be the HCF. Because 16 से divide करने पे हमें यहाँ पे 0 मिला है तो इनका HCF क्या हो जाएगा? 16. So here we'll write HCF of 80 and 112 is 16. आंसर इज 16. बहुत इजी है. वी जस्ट हैव टू परफॉर्म द डिवीजन. हमें डिवीजन करते जाना है वन बाय वन. यहाँ पे हमने डिवाइड किया. द रिमाइंडर इज नॉट 0 सो वी विल अगेन मेक द डिवाइजर एज द डिविडेंड एंड द रिमाइंडर एज द डिवाइजर. हर बार हमने किया. लास्ट थर्ड स्टेप में वी हैव गॉट 0 हियर एंड द डिवाइजर इन दिस स्टेप इज 16. सो 16 विल बी द आंसर. 16 विल बी द HCF. क्लियर? And the same we have to do with the numbers when we have with the 3 numbers. जब हमें 3 numbers दिए हुए हैं तब भी हम ऐसे ही करेंगे. But how? Let me show you through an example. Here I am telling you E part of it. Okay, E part. And what is the E part? Numbers are 150, 180. And 210. Okay, 150, 180 and 210. अब हम we cannot divide all the 3 numbers together. हम पहले first 2 numbers को लेंगे. That is 180 and 150. Because 180 is greater तो उसको डिविडेंड हम बनाएंगे और 150 स्मॉलर है उसको हम डिवाइजर बनाएंगे. Now 150 multiply by 1 is 150. 2 times हमारा 300 आ जाएगा. Okay, so हम यहाँ पे 1 time डिवाइड करेंगे. Now 0 minus 0 is 0. 8 minus 5 is 3. 1 minus 1 is 0. Clear? Now the number is 30. Now 30. Here the divisor is 150. Okay? 150 and this is 30. Now we will divide 30. 3 5s are 15. So 30 5s will be 150. So we will stop here because we have got this 0 It means 30 is the HCF of 150 and 80. Now we will take this 30 and the last number, which is 210 here. Okay, now we will divide this 210 by 30. 3 7 times is 21. So 30 into 7 will be 210. 30 into 7 will be 210 because 3 7 is 21. We have got 30 here, so it will be 210. Now 0, we will get 0 here because 210 minus 210 is 0. It means here also we have got 0 because here we have got 0 in one step only. So we need not to move on to the next step. So HCF of 150, 180 and 210 is 30. HCF is 30. So this is how you are going to do when you have got 3 numbers. Okay, when you have to calculate HCF of 3 numbers. So in today's class we have discussed how the 3 different ways to calculate HCF. Also we have discussed about co-prime numbers. The 3 ways are just by writing the factors and then searching for the highest common factor. The second way is by prime factorization, and the third one is by doing the division method. And the topic and the important definition which we have discussed is co-prime numbers. If 2 numbers are having one as their HCF, then they are called as co-prime numbers. That's all for today's class. Thank you.